Narrator. Have you ever walked away from a conversation replaying every word in your head, convinced you sounded foolish? Or maybe you've thought, if I mess up once, everything will fall apart. These aren't just passing worries, they're thought traps. And today, we'll explore how cognitive distortions quietly shape your reality. Narrator. In the next 20 minutes, you'll gain a clear map of what cognitive distortions are and why they appear. Real-life examples you'll recognize from your own thinking. And most importantly, practical tools to reframe these distortions, grounded in cognitive behavioral therapy. What you're about to learn will change the way you see yourself, your relationships, and the world around you. Narrator. Cognitive distortions are like cracks in the lens of your mind. First described by psychiatrist Aaron Beck in the 1960s, they're patterns of flawed thinking that bend reality out of shape. You're not weak for having them. In fact, every human brain does this, because distortions are mental shortcuts gone wrong. They exaggerate danger, minimize success, and make neutral events feel personal. Left unchecked, they feed anxiety, depression, and everyday stress. Narrator. Let's meet Alex. He sends his boss an email. Hours pass with no reply. His first thought, she must be upset with me. Right pointing arrow, that's mind reading. Then, I always screw things up. Right pointing arrow, that's overgeneralization. Finally, if she's angry, I could lose my job. Right pointing arrow, that's catastrophizing. In reality, his boss was simply in a meeting. The facts didn't change. But Alex's distorted thoughts shaped his entire emotional reality. Sound familiar? We've all been Alex at some point. Narrator. Let's chart the most common distortions psychologists see. As I list them, notice which ones echo in your own thinking. All or nothing thinking, life in extremes, no middle ground. Overgeneralization, one event defines your whole story. Mental filter, zooming in only on negatives. Discounting the positive, dismissing compliments or achievements. Jumping to conclusions, assuming without evidence. Catastrophizing, expecting the worst-case scenario. Personalization, blaming yourself for things outside your control. Which of these traps do you fall into most often? Awareness is the first compass toward change. Narrator. Neuroscience gives us clues. The amygdala, the brain's alarm system, scans for danger. It's fast, emotional, and sometimes oversensitive. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, the rational captain, processes slower, weighing facts and nuance. Distortions happen when the alarm system hijacks the captain. Think of it like a storm taking over the ship before the navigator can chart a course. In evolutionary terms, distortions once protected us, assuming the worst could save your life in the wild. But in modern life, they often do more harm than good. Narrator. Here's the practical heart of our journey. 5 CBT-based tools to escape distortions. Catch the thought, pause and write it down. Name the distortion. Identify it, that's catastrophizing. Examine the evidence. Ask, what facts support this? What contradicts it? Reframe, shift extremes into balanced alternatives. Self-compassion, treat yourself as you'd treat a friend. These tools don't erase distortions overnight. But with practice, they loosen their grip and restore clarity. Narrator. So, let's anchor our voyage. Cognitive distortions are thought traps, automatic but not accurate. They arise from brain wiring designed for survival. They shape emotions, decisions, and even identity. And most importantly, you can challenge and reframe them. The next time you hear the voice in your head say, "I'll never get it right," pause. Ask yourself, is this fact, or a distortion? That single question can change the story your mind is telling. If this guide resonated with you, subscribe to Mindful Navigator for more explorations into psychology and mental health. And in the comments, share which thought trap you fall into most often. Until next time, may you sail your inner seas with clarity and kindness.